All right, how you doing? It's me, Zacarias, and I'm here to talk about this. And we're gonna talk about this now. Ronald K. Armstrong. I watched his video. I just subscribed to his channel, and I'm gonna let you. When I was trying to become a star, when I said Alar Productions back in 2006, I did subscribe to his email. And I used to get a lot of his advices. He had these random emails he give to everybody about how to become a star, this and that. He's a light skinned man of African descent. We might see he's black, but on my channel, I do not go along with the one drop rule, I'm not. I'm with the moderation agenda. Okay, now anyway, but he gave a lot of advice, and remember, everyone know when I did a video about Latino, especially Mexican, excuse me, especially Mexican American rappers. Okay, and DJ Flat, and I mentioned Kimo Blaskin, who's part Mexican and part African American descent from the thing what happens, I used to email, talk to him on MySpace, trying to get his record label, Dead Silent Records. Shout out to him and his wife and his, I think he have a son, right? They have a daughter? Because I had to go back to my Instagram. He's still, Delinquent Habits has united. Okay, so they're now a group now because Chemo went solo. That was the only one who's bilingual and he was part black. The rest was Chicano. The other was part white and part Mexican. There was some Chicano rap back in the 1990s. Tres Delinquentes, Three Delinquents. Okay. At that time, and that was like in 2015, no, excuse me, 1996. I was in I was visiting my mom in Northside with her ex-boyfriend who's no longer here. I used to call him stepdad. And when he was at work and mom was gone somewhere, I watched. It was 1996. I was watching um, MTV, and I remember seeing Tres Delinquentes, and I thought they all were Mexican, and I thought that was just a dark Mexican, maybe some Afro indigenous mixture. But no, that's an African American and Mexican guy talking about Kimo, the Blaxican, and he's the one saying one Mexican, like a Zulu Aztec. Okay, that's him. Yeah, I used to remember. I forgot the lyrics. Loco, like hold on. Mexican. I'm trying to think the wrong song. One Mexican. Okay, anyway, yeah, but I short like a Zulu. Y'all know I spent a long time listening to songs that went this. It was my first time seeing. Well, of course, Cypress Hill, Be Real, is part Mexican and part Cuban. Okay, and Sheila E. She's a Black Mexican Creole, but you didn't normally see Mexican people. And I was hoping that they'll see Selena when she was alive, Quintanilla, when she was trying to do her crossover, and sad that she was killed. And I was also mad that MTV did not play Dream of You. Okay, I didn't never seen Dream of You or I Can Fall in Love. You didn't see the Spanish channel, on the Max, what I'm saying, Pradísimo, you know what I'm saying, to play those English songs, Spanish, you know what I'm saying, like, come on, put this woman on, she just lost her life, put her on MTV. So back in 96, I said, got a Chicano group, rappers, what? And then come to find out when I went to Camelot Music in 1996 with my dad, when they had Camelot Music to be downtown the Park Shop Mall, I bought that cassette. I still had the single about Puff Johnson, Forevermore. God rest her soul, she passed away. Yeah, I'm Puff Forevermore. My singing not good right now, okay? Because I just ate something, so you can't eat. You have to have a clear, and I have to drink my ginger and peppermint tea to ought to get me to sing a little bit. Hold on, sing. Hold on, let me partial. Forevermore, you can see when I see. It's no time. Those are nice music. I gotta go back to listen to my nice music like I was before earlier. And I bought that, and I bought Liquid Habits. But it's with this, okay? And what happened? I listened to the lyrics so many times. I said, "Did you say he Blaxican, Zulu, Aztec? What?" I said, "What?" So I've been a fan of Chemo since then, and what I'm saying. And then at the same time, I was at not all that music. What's the one that they used to be FYI, when you sell CDs, I missed the days when you had CDs. Okay, they need to bring CDs back. I love CDs. I do. I'm sorry, I do love me some CDs. And so what happened is, when the I was at Camelot, not Camelot, I was at FYI Music back in 2004. I saw Chemo went solo. I said, "What? He had his own." And of course, I was trying to save money because I wasn't working until 2005. I worked at Job Corps then, and Pastor David Pastor Johnson later on. And I was a student there, but I didn't get a chance to. I didn't get a chance to. Say I was trying to save my money because they give you a little paycheck every 2 weeks of the allowance you receive, and I don't like to beg anybody for money, so I was trying to grow my money, okay? And now, what I'm saying? Of course, you get all food, free food, you got a place to stay, but now I want something to live on, I want to, say something I can spend on my own. So that's why I started working there as a switchboard operator while I was going to school there. It was convenient for me. It was very convenient and for me to the point I can stay on the campus and work. Okay, I missed that. Even was 5:15, went to 110 or something like that. 18 an hour before $18. $8,000, excuse me, when I got a raise. But before I had to resign because I was going back to Houston. Okay, because I worked there for 2 years. But I wanted to go. I wanted, if there was a higher position, I would probably work there right now and not leave El Paso, stay in Houston. But that's what it was. But at the time, when I was in Law Productions, when I went to the college program in 2006, summertime, that's when I went to Law Productions. I had money. I used my financial refund to get my modeling career because I was about to leave El Paso, so I was trying to get ready, start becoming an actress and a model. And I happened to see that what's his name, Chemo, has his own record label, Dead Side Records, and Joint Clothing. So I was trying to become a model, and one thing, I'm very picky, just like the industry's picky. Okay, I'm not cookie cutter to be. I would love to be on Abercrombie and Fitch, but it'd probably be racist if I on name. Okay, well, as a multiracial identifier, I don't go with the one drop rule. I don't want to have no arguments and debates about how I identify and all that other crap. I'm gonna hang around with people who have a multiracial identity, who are in the industry, that I don't have to deal with no topics. I ain't trying to live. I ain't deny my mixed ancestry for anybody. Okay, and I speak Spanish. At the time, I know I was Hispanic. Okay, again, I did my research 2 years ago. Um, and when I get next coming up, I want to continue to do more of my family research. Found out my grandfather was a black Spanish Creole. Okay, so I am part Latino, Spanish Creole. Okay, from Louisiana besides French. I know I was French Creole growing up, but did not know that I was Spanish Creole besides French. Okay, so now I identify as African American, French Creole, English, meaning I check black, white, Native American, Hispanic. Well, anyway, I know it's weird that I speak Spanish moderately, okay? And I want to work with somebody, since I do the Tejano music and I sing other Latin music besides the Tejano, reggaeton, whatever. Uh, I want to do this Latin music. I don't want to have debates and arguments with people with the African American or community and Hispanic community or white who let the white folks who like a bunch of cotton picking, straw picking pillows, um, telling me what I cannot do with type music and stereotyping me, typecasting me. Okay, so someone who have a foot in the industry, who been in the industry, who have his own record label, who has a clothing line. I'm willing to be the Dame Dash and Jay Z situation. So I told Chemo, if you need me to come to LA, I will leave El Paso once I finish this situation and go to LA, stay there, and help your office. I just finished my business technology certification. An office assistant. I will do whatever I can to help your business, because I'm about helping people with things like I do. I don't want to deal with people who have a different mindset and they trying to promote their agenda on me that I don't want to be part of. So he told me I sing good, but I say, no, no cabe duda que es verdad que la costumbre es más fuerte que el amor. Okay, so I did two. I went to because when I got my refund for fall semester, and one thing, El Paso is so convenient. It's a love about El Paso. A lot of things are cheaper in El Paso compared to Houston, and Anyone know BJ Fondo? BJ Fondo is a Mexican American singer. He sings R&B, pop, and also Latin. He's 1 year older than me. He's 40. Let me tell you, business brother. Okay, so I'm born 79. He born 78. Okay, so him and this it was a brother, a dark skinned brother who's from North Louisiana, and one of my ancestors have the last name. Cause my father, dad, my grandfather, his mother's from Alexandria, Louisiana. So it's still central. Okay, so I think what was my great grandmother last name? They had Price, Figgins, okay, on that side of the family. Let me tell my business, okay? So his last name was Price. Tell his business. He's a dancer, one of the dancers in El Paso. So that's the auntie, my distant cousin, okay? He's from Alexander. I said, so my great grandmother's last name was. Tell all business, okay? Her maiden last name. Tell all business. So what happened is, okay, when I um was talking, we're talking about certain things going on and certain dance troops and stuff, and they knew Laura Productions. They said Laura's a good person, and that Miss Laura Reborn, that's her name. And what happened is, while Mr. Tess Business, last name had left, that's when BJ Pondo recorded. BJ Pondo was popping. He was self promoted. He had his own genre. He seen R&B, pop, and Latin, and he was doing, I think he was doing Tejano or either Norteño or something like that at the time, back in the early 2000s, right, or 90s. Then he started doing solo. So what happened? I went to his studio, and it was $60 for 1 hour. So I sang both two different versions of Costumbres, and I still have the copy of the CD here. Sent the CD to Chemo, and Chemo told me on MySpace or either my email and told me that, hey, you sang good. You can go to major. I say no, I'm not doing major labels. Okay, it's because of race. If I had issue, okay, no, typecasting, and I'm glad that shout out to Ronald K. Armstrong. I kept with him, and I was emailing my business email because I had my so much data. I had to go all the way back to 2005. And he start deleting stuff, and I saw his stats. Let me see if he's on MySpace. And MySpace on YouTube, and he was on YouTube, so I just subscribed to Mr. Armstrong. But that's why I bring this up. During that time, I knew how racist the industry was, okay? Because I came there. Uh, Beyonce's dad, her color struck, dark skinned dad. I met him back in '99, okay? In '99, at the Tyler, Texas Arts Lawyer, Attorney, Accountant, wherever it's called, okay? Paid $25 in November. I still lived at my grandparents' house then. I was 20 years old. Went there to a club on Saturday morning, okay? It was not club night, so they had used this club for the seminar. In November '99, right there by Richmond, by Polyester, Polyester Club in San Antonio. We have Polyester right there by David Buster's in Richmond, in the southwest side, behind some apartments. Went there, and we had this meeting. And that's when Dustin Child was singing Bubble. All the four girls were still in this out. Beyonce, Kelly, what's her name? Latoya was still there. Okay, before, before Fiera and what's her name? Michelle came in. Of course, Fiera left. And so I met Matthew Knowles. And I remember when I mentioned my name in my stage things like Zacarias, I was looked suspicious. People gave me ugly looks. And I remember a lighter skinned brother, a little bit lighter than me, with dreads, who's from England, who don't have an English accent, who worked with Whitney Houston. And when I mentioned working with Mariah Carey, this dude is so ignorant. So I'm like, dude, she's not a white woman. She's black, Hispanic, and white. Okay? And yeah, I want to work with Houston as well. But Mariah Carey was promoting that multiracial identity agenda at the time. And like I said about chemo, I like to work with people who think like me, who believe in something that I believe in. If you have an issue with my personal beliefs, I'm not going to work with you because I know your agenda is to try to enforce me to believe those beliefs when I don't have no will to, okay? So when I mentioned Mariah Carey, when she had her Rainbow album, and I remember the big white guy from Southwest distributors, whatever it's called, with distribute music and CDs and stuff, was saying that you don't have to be Mariah Carey begging Tom or told to sell her singles. And I remember that's when this Heartbreaker came out with Jay-Z, okay? And of course the remix with the Brad and Miss Elliott. And so I don't forget this situation here. I don't forget this at all. Okay. And I remember when I mentioned, oh yeah, I want to do merengue, salsa, and folks, the white folks in there who from Tyler laughed. And I remember seeing brothers and sisters going on with it, and it was promoting SP and South Park Mexican Carlos Croy. And I was this not to bring up Chicano rapper who made racist stuff named Caneo, me rabbit in Spanish, who South y'all know okay from LA. When he said there don't want to be no Negroes on my album, they don't support us. Okay, and I said, and this post on the comment section was saying, "Excuse me, dude. Here in Texas, Mexican American rappers and other Latinos get love from African American." That is very true because in '99 they was promoting SPM. This is around the Latin explosion with Jennifer Lopez, Mark Anthony, her later on become a husband, and Enrique Iglesias, who's part Spaniard and part Filipino, Ricky Martin, and then you had Big Pun and Fat Joe. Okay, here comes this Mexican American from Houston, so part Mexican, and you have both African American descent and Hispanic supporting him. It's that's why I don't advocate coming together in our community because we have a lot of crafts in the barrel. Before anybody say anything about Mexicans and other races of people, Mexicans are Spanish and African. No, folks don't admit it, but it's the truth. However, you have African American people, dark and light, who would crab and barrel each other, talk shit about each other, tell you a sellout if you don't live stereotypical lifestyle. But it promotes stereotypical lifestyle. The point we out here shouting Black Lives Matter because 20 years ago they had a private press complex meeting with record industry, and I bet Jimmy Ivan, Jerry Heller, and Israeli, not pure, not white, but look like a white dude, Cohen from Def Jam Records was there at that meeting. I bet they were. When I'm saying they were, okay? Because it was the idea to make African and Hispanic look at us while the music talks about drug killing, murder, thug, cholo, whatever, okay? You got Chicano rap, then Chicano gangster rap, black gangster rap. You got the Puerto Rican, saying all type of the Kashi, now who's Meso Rican, okay? Today, got the Kodak Black, okay? The negative rap, even Exception God's Soul, but he was changing his behavior before he passed. He was doing the death culture rap music about murder and killing, suicide. That type of hoes, bitching hoes to put African and Hispanic men and other men of color, including the American men who getting shot by police on a higher rank. And many of us are both men on part name on African One Drop Rule my channel, but Quantum is on my channel. Okay, that's why men of color they don't bootleg for white supremacies or get kissed their asses. You get treated like shit. That's what goes on. So in this industry, so when it bring about Matthew Knowles, Beyonce's dad, when I met this brother, when I mentioned Zacharias, this dude had a ugly look at my face. I don't forget that Saturday morning. I never liked Matthew Knowles ever since then. See, it's funny that a Mexican American, not all, okay, but you can have a segment of them will support a Latino doing hip hop and R&B, Puerto Rican, whatever, okay. But when an African American person is doing Spanish music, even though I do have at the time that I know Hispanic origin in the family tree, one drop slave masters rule is no longer law no more. They used to oppress us. Anything that slave masters have been in, you wanted to call it pro-black when it was anti-black in Jumpstart. That's why I don't advocate one drop rule on my channel, and I can care less folks because I'm an individualist. I am not a collective. This dude, if he was a true brother, would say, "Dang, you speak Spanish? Okay, I want you to work at Music World. I'm gonna sign you up, whatever." No, he sit there and said no. I mean, that's no. He gave me an ugly look. So do you want me to come in blackface, brother? Do you want to do what Drake did? Put blackface on and tap dance, okay, to get white people approved? The one you work at Sony Records, okay? So I have to call it out like it is. Because in Texas, I don't know about California, cotton picking and straw picking mess, but in Texas, a lot of Latino rappers are growing. No offense, I'm not bashing them. But a lot of brothers and sisters support them. But if I come in speaking Spanish, I'm called all type of sellouts. I'm throwing, I'm just here like trash. And then we have some people, and I say everybody, who will sit here support Pookie Ray Ray, calling themselves niggas, looking like modern day slaves, looking like modern day Pekingese and Sambos, anything that's still back in the Jim Crow days, they used to use all that mess. Today in hip hop, then support someone to be speaking Spanish. Because I had two people actually saying, thumb down my video, of me singing coming out for it. And let me know, my voice was very different then because that was 2013. I have another video of me singing Spanish songs, and I got a lot of props on that one. So that debunks. People grow in this industry. Sometimes people make mistakes. The beginning, actually, majority of the celebrities, they sucked when they were starting. They had to learn how to grow their craft. It grows. So you can make all the jokes about my coming out, but I know it's not about my singing. It's me not talking about nigga and killing and murder and all the other crap. Okay. Now, see what I'm saying. So anyway, so we want to bring this up. Hollywood does promote puppet racism amongst minorities, and I have to agree with Ronald, K. Armstrong. And brother, I used to email you about my agent, I was talking about Mark Laura, but I said something, okay? Like I said, what we said on our end, because I was like, I'm looking for another agent, okay? Because sometimes she can be loud and screaming, and I hate that, okay? But what happened is, that's the reason why it took me a while to go into real world, okay? Because I remember going on the computer and email a bunch of people my pictures that I spend money and invest. My glamour shot pictures, my pictures from Manuel Rojas, is it Rojas or Rosa? What was his name? Back in 2006, I spent money. He worked for Law Production. He's cheaper than glamour shots, okay? And sent all the pictures of my modeling and going to everywhere, even to Middle East, okay? Yes, I ain't heads on the wall. I'm trying to make some money. I'm gonna go overseas. I'm gonna make some money, okay? So, point is, that's the reason why, okay? This industry is so cutthroat, but it is racist. And today they're trying to make the racism division. And you're actually right. Because let me tell you something. When Black Second Stacey Dash, who's clueless, but she has a point. When Jada Pinkett and Will Smith was boycotting the Oscars 2016, last 2 years ago, one thing Stacey Dash was correct. Okay? And I have to give her credit. That the so-called liberal white folks, in whether it be Gentile or Jew, don't matter who the religion, it doesn't matter, okay? Who say they vote Barack Obama, Clinton, all other stuff, do not mean what they say, and it's very true. They do. Geraldo Mejia, who was a Latino rapper, during the 90s, Rico Suave, he's not Mexican, he's Ecuadorian, just like Mr. Criminal's Ecuadorian, okay? Just like Christina Aguilera's dad is Ecuadorian, and what's the name from the real uh, um, Adrian, who's been 3LW and Cheetah Girls, her mother's Puerto Rican, her dad's Ecuadorian, okay? A lot of Ecuadorians out here, y'all, okay? So, I had to call it everyone recognize who's Ecuadorian in this society, okay? And I don't know who I skipped, but anyway. So, he said that every time he went to a audition, they want him to play Cholo, thug, because he's Latino. And that's very, very true. Okay? So the African Americans, descent, you gotta play the slave, you have to play thug. And that's why I bash Leslie Jones. Because she chose to be a puppet. You know why it's colorism? It's not because the white people, Gentile or Jew, is promoting it. It's also people within our community. And I'm not talking about those who are organizing it. I'm talking about those who go into it. The Leslie Jones, the Ari Spears, they promote colorism by being dark-skinned. The ugly dark-skinned man, the ugly dark-skinned woman. And dark-skinned people who don't fit that stereotype get mad at the whole world. But I always bash the people who promote it. Leslie Jones, while when Milo dragged her ass down on Twitter, I'm glad. I don't like that bitch Milo, but I'm glad it happened. Because before that, when she was on Saturday Night Live, after they got the hot yellow woman who's part white, Jewish, Maya Randolph, who's Benny Tipple's daughter, love you, okay, who played different characters as a biracial, exotic-looking woman. This woman here, Miss Leslie Jones, plays the stereotypical roles on Saturday Night Live in everything in promoting the colorism market of being dark-skinned, ugly woman. Now, I'm not saying dark-skinned or ugly, but she portrayed that. And I'm like, how are you teaching me that your complexion is beautiful? You're darker than me, You want me to say all colors are beautiful, but you're buying into the stereotype. Say, I'm lighter than her. I'm not extremely light skinned like Drake, but I'm lighter than Blaze Jones, and I came in by playing a thug brother. Everything was still nigga this, nigga. But I'm screaming, why my life don't matter? Why the cops are shooting me? I'm already telling the whole fucking world that I don't matter by playing these old dumb stupid roles. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Call myself a nigga. That's legit art, right? Now, same thing with this sister. She played it. Oh, I swear, it made you want to throw. It made you want the people who fought for us throw a roll in their grave. She made jokes about slavery. Okay, you ain't gonna see no Jewish person make jokes about the Holocaust. She did. When folks, she said, y'all black folks get ousted by slaves, whatever she said. Okay, well, she got treated like a slave at that Ghostbuster movie, and Milo and his counterparts dragged her on Twitter. Now, I said, hell no, nah, defend your ass, bitch. I'm sorry. You chose the bootleg coon for these people. You, instead of showing the beautiful of being dark skinned like Viola Davis and Lupita Nyong'o, you went around playing Mammy and Angel Mama for these white racist people who pretend to be liberal who ain't, okay? So, yeah, she got praised in Ghostbusters because the idea of putting her a ghetto black woman who's ignorant, three white women who's intelligent, the ghetto dark-skinned black woman, ignorant, dumb, didn't do nothing in every little stereotypical role. Yes, she got praised because it's a racist-ass country, and folks think that black is ugly and white is beautiful. Not everybody, but that's promoted in the media. They'll lie about it. It's the truth, okay? She got praised playing that role, just like Hattie McDaniel got the Academy Award playing Mammy, okay? The first sister, okay? And when she came in, she looked beautiful. Like, can you keep that image of when they were showing the preview of Ghostbusters? You looking beautiful, and so that's what we need to see. Not this old ugly image, and you on commercial trying to scare a white man, telling me you want to date, making black folks look ugly. Okay, making black is not beautiful. You portrayed that. You chose it for a paycheck, and you went along with it like a dumbass. But when white people got mad of your praise because they was trying to outshine you with the white woman. The white women were supposed to get praise, not you. You supposed to look like the ugly duckling of all four of them. You got praise, and guess what? They dragged your ass like you should. Because you chose to play the stitch roles. Instead of playing the good roles of a dark-skinned, beautiful woman, you chose to go along the racist rhetoric of it. And you did cuss us out when we called your ass out on Saturday Night Live about the slavery jokes you was making on there, making it look stupid. Okay? Now you see why color is so improved. When Maya Ronald was on there, she didn't act though, since she played funny roles, whether it be a white woman or a black woman, because she's very exotic looking. But she was positive by herself. You chose to play the negative role, and now you want to know why that dark skinned women don't get praise. And it's not just, it's also the men. I'm about to go there. Ari Spears. I already bashed him about the flip. I'm here to talk about that. I'm also talking about the stereotypical because when DJ Flag, the word nigga, this dark skinned brother asked DJ Flag to call him nigga. When y'all was bashing Drake about blackface, this dude did a blackface on purpose in every little racist joke. And the low standard of feeling low than who you are is already exposed. You gotta be the savage and the monkey to the white supremacy. And I'm using this terminology to wake our ass up those who watch this channel to know where it comes from. The narrative of the darkism and the racism that the white supremacists used to promote slavery and Jim Crow. Okay? So he chose to be old buck in savage role. And when lighter skin, Zoe whooped your ass to prove your point that your stereotypes was dumb and stupid or white race being promoted. That's why I laughed your ass on Easter. Lord forgive me because Easter is the day when Jesus risen. But I had laughed, okay? I said it's funny. This man was acting all hard and talking shit on me on Twitter about what I said in my video about the Stacey Dash video. But then at the same time, you try to prove how hard you were because the dark niggas and dark and light niggas and y'all think y'all black. And when Zoe Williams whooped your ass to prove the point your stereotypical white racist rhetoric is a lie, you felt like an ass, like you should be, okay? And you see what's his name? Corey, how come to help your ass out? He dark skinned. He said, yeah, brother, you make yourself look stupid. Don't make us look stupid. And exactly, they laughed at your ass because you promote a negative image. So yes, the Leslie Jones and the Aries Spears type, they show the negative of being black. Okay? And you're not teaching us in the whole world that black is beautiful. You go along with the red that black is ugly, and I cannot sit here and defend that. If I'm proud of my black ancestry and my heritage, how am I defend somebody? Someone like Tyson Belford, someone like Wayne Brady is what even though they are mixed dark skinned black men, they're not pure black, they have genetic markers outside of Africa. It's the truth as we educate up in here, not ignorant. But they promote black, handsome beauty. That's all gay, something that's better, something that's higher up, not lower grade. You're not teaching dudes with your color to be presentable and be high ranked. You need to be low ranked for white supremacy and go a long way like a food. Same thing with the sisters. You're not doing that. You're not doing the Viola Davis. You're not doing the PTO, who's a pure African. You're not doing that. You're doing the stereotypical image, and you want to know why nobody don't like you. No, not even men. Okay, understand that. So Hollywood are using these type of stereotypes, and they're not just the doggone dark ones. They're doing the same thing though. So lighter. Tiffany Haddish. She's a camera skin, lighter skin, brown, not so high bright, but she's still lighter. She ain't dark like West Gone. And she's cooning. She's cooning, 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 cooning. I cannot take Tiffany Haddish seriously. She is a coon. She coon, 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 coon. That's why when Monique bashed Oprah Winfrey, what's the other, Tyler Perry and Lee Scandals, Coon Lee Scandals, Moo got a white boyfriend, and I would not be shocked the white man is in charge of their relationship and you are the slave of the relationship. Anyway, I'm sorry, I had a card like it is. That's what I see. The one who promotes stereotypes on Empire. And also, he was the main one who made Monsters Ball that got Halle Berry. And Halle Berry had played two different stereotypes. The Aunt Jemima, the psychotic Aunt Jemima beating crack angry black woman bitch on the movie and who sleep with and be a bed wench, anxiety looking mulatto to the white man, okay? When she I put all the stereotypes up here. When she played that role, she got a camera. All the other movies she played in, she got a camera to play that. That's how racist Hollywood is. Halle Berry playing old beating the crap out of her son, acting like Aunt Obama, this bitch, and then sleep, taking her clothes off, being exactly she is part white to her white man who the what on and catch this y'all. The white man that killed her dark skinned husband. Pleaded his character. The same white man that put his behind on the lecture chair is the same white man who got in her drawers. What type of this is ghetto gagging shit. What type of movie is this? But we come to find out it wasn't a white man, not a pure one, because I forgot white name. It was Lee Scandals. Camera skin, camera lighter brown, not dark chocolate, milk kind of in the middle. A brother named Lee Scandals who put on Empire, who this and that. Okay? Halle Berry got the Academy Award for that. Playing a stereotypical character, a black mixed woman who was a bitch to her son and slept with her husband's killer, who was a cop. Lucky it wasn't Darren Wilson. Okay? Lucky it wasn't Darren Wilson. Or the three white men that beat up Fairly Great. If you want to put that in the character, Lady Scandals, and they get a Academy Award for this. This is what she get. All the other movies she played in, Angela Bassman get a Academy Award, but they get this to her. I'm supposed to be proud of that. I'm supposed to be proud of a Halle Berry playing an angry black woman, mixed black woman, who beat her son like a wilderness slave bitch and sleep with a white master slave cop. I'm supposed to be happy of that. Take her nasty clothes off, and then the white man, he was racist in the beginning. He got a piece of her ass like she on a plantation, and next thing he gonna convince his father not to be racist. What? What type of move? What type of? But Lee Daniels, hold on. Lee Daniels got that dog. Oh, I'm so happy to get that. Okay. So Monique called his ass out, called Oprah out, called Tyler Perry out. She supposed to be blackballed. Okay. Like she said, she wasn't blackballed. She was whiteballed by so and so N words, niggas. She said in her language, in her words, niggas who had no balls. And I hate the N word, but I like the point she said. Three rich people who are African descent, mixed DNA, different shades of brown, chose to do this mix. So they wanted Monique to work for free like she a slave to promote the movie. No, she got two babies, two twins, her husband, and she doing shows on the radio and what's the BET. And one thing that I'm not a Roseanne fan, but I see her point why she shouted out Roseanne. Because all the brothers and sisters in Hollywood was being told by their white people, like slaves, oh, don't go on Monique's show. Oh, no, no. Y'all slay. No, she going there too black. And guess who went on her show? Guess who went on her show? Guess who went on her show? Roseanne. No, Roseanne gave her advice about how it is. Who is this? You talking about me? Who? Diaz? Who's this Diaz person? Thanks for coming on the live stream. Sorry, Diaz. Who is this? Talking about Monique. So I get my point. She was used as a puppet, but she wasn't being a puppet on purpose. But Halle Berry was used as a puppet. Crying. Who's crying? What's going on? Diaz. You forgot she subscribed. Who are you? What's going on? Babe, what's going on? Let me get to the subject, okay? Because I don't want to get distracted, okay? So Halle Berry was used as a puppet and got screwed as a puppet. She ain't went to no good movies. She did Catwoman. That was like the best movie. She ain't made no good movie. Monique ain't made, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the point is, Halle Berry was used. So they use minorities as puppets. And that's very true. They do. And to, not to be a Chicano rapper, Cadeo, I'm going to go with SPM. Support. If it's true that SPM is married to Carolyn Rodriguez, she's she's part Spaniard and part Anglo. She's from Houston. She's actually from the Carolinas. Carolyn Rodriguez. Okay. South Park Mexicans white, because now the daughter Carly Croy saying that's not her stepmom. So I don't know if it's true or not. I don't want to get involved, but I'm gonna use what she talked to the Chicago, some Chicago Latino YouTube station. And what happened is she said that it's not the people who doing the rapping controlling, it's the folks on top. So anybody want to know why that Mexican rappers and African rappers don't get together sometimes? Of course, Cap G doing his thing. Cap G, he Mexican. He gonna collaborate with T.I. He don't matter. Shout out to Cap G. He a Leo just like me. We gonna do what we want to do, okay? Now, point is, when it comes to Canal Park, let me explain something. I'm not in California, okay? I'm gonna say what I believe. This. I'm not cooning on either side. It's the higher up. Jimmy Ivan, the Cohen, and the Jerry Keller no longer here. But those the upranked white Jewish or white dudes that's not Jewish, because Ivan is Italian, was Catholic, he still is. That's the ones who control them. Just like I said, what's her name from who's a camera scan sister? She part Black Creole and Haitian from she was on Danny Kane, Don Richardson. She said that she's not a dark skinned woman, but when Diddy got her and the dark skinned one, Dirty Money, why is this white man maybe has some black Sicilian in him? Because he do look darker. Gonna tell this dark skinned man to not, why you got these two white light skinned girls, like whatever he said about them. And I guess Don Richard's camera complexion, they have a nice tan, is not light enough that he would want to be. Because I still see tan, you know, he got that black. So seeing then in him, Ivan, that tan trying to get darkened up. You probably was jealous of that. Point is, because she's not no dark skin. The other sister was dark skinned. But Don Richardson and the other sister are both beautiful girls in Dirty Money. And why are you being raped? Why did he come on YouTube and social media telling folks not to act like skin? What is your idea? Again, no, I like Diddy's work. I like the fact that Diddy doing the gangster rap did not promote gangster rap. He promote that positive, getting the Gucci and getting the Versace, and it wasn't gonna put white labels on top. What it was, moving on up, not wearing the hand-me-downs and not looking ghetto, being ghetto fab. The idea of ghetto fabulous was leaving the ghetto and getting rich. Okay, not being ghetto in the rich area like Babs. Okay, I want folks to understand that. Okay, because they misinterpret what ghetto fabulous was. Ghetto fabulous was leaving the ghetto, moving on up to Jefferson's and being in that area and living like the area and being inside of the area. Okay, not being ghetto and acting like Babs, if you know what I mean. Okay, the movie Babs was Halle Berry played that was Stitch character too. But the truth of the matter is, the reason why I'm bringing this up, because a lot of people don't realize it's the higher up. So it's not their fault. It's not their decisions. It's these people decisions. If a man who's classified as white, but we know the history of Italy, okay? That's why it's something darker down there because of Hannibal Black DNA, okay? Jimmy Ivan's telling a dark-skinned man who was saying a couple of months ago, don't act like skin. But all his kids, including kids from Kim Porter, because she's a camera skin sister, she's not a dark skin sister. God rest her soul. She got kids, they about camera-ish, a little milk chocolate-ish, and he's a dark one. We're talking about Diddy. Then you had the other ones, the son, Justin, I think came from Kim Porter, somebody else. He's lighter. Then he has a stepson, Quincy Brown, which is Albie Shure's son, who look Hispanic, okay, statistically Hispanic, okay. Kim Porter's son, okay, from Albie Shure, okay. Goody, how you doing? And that's why. But this dude dated light skin from Jennifer Lopez, Kim Porter, who's a little bit lighter than him. Who else dated Cassie, who's black and Filipino. You know, yeah, Cassie, part Mexican, Filipino, and black. Her mother's part black, American, and Caribbean, and Mexican. Her dad's Filipino. That's what he mostly had dated. Sisters about my color, you know, Camille, like Lil' Kim used to be, and those light up. So why are you making videos, don't act like skin, but a white identified man told your ass about why you got those stringy light-skinned sisters as dirty money? Because if you have your own business, I ain't gonna work with you. You have that color issue. If I was Diddy, I was a dark skin, and I was Diddy. SPM. I'm not gonna discuss the innocent of SPM. I addressed that. The topic of the video is about racism and puppets of minorities. I'm not here to talk about whether SPM is innocent or guilty. That I have a video about that, and I'm be rude. I do positive and rude, but I'm here to talk about the puppeteer of being a minority in the industry. Okay, that's what I'm here to talk about. I'm using examples. I'm mentioning artist names. This dude was told by a white identified man who support the Pride Prince Complex with Death Row Records in Interscope. Told that man, a dark skinned man, talking about Diddy. Okay, where are the light skinned girls? So, do you understand? These brothers don't have a talk. They probably tough. Because when you own my own company, you don't tell me what type of girls I choose to put on my videos or what I'm sporting. I don't care if we all working together. We're going to cut the chase, go work with somebody else. Have to go overseas or something like that, okay? So, and then this, I was shocked that Diddy and Ivan was working together because that East Coast, West Coast mix. I was shocked about that too. With Don Richards, a missionary. And Don Richards is a beautiful camera skin Black American and Haitian Creole, because she is Creole too. I read her bio back in the 2000s when she was in Daddy Kane. She came out of Hurricane Katrina and came to Houston from New Orleans, and then she went up north and when she wanted the Diddy thing, okay, BDNK, making a man thing, okay, a female version of it, okay. So what happened is, yeah, so Cassie was dating Diddy and all the other stuff and all the other crap, and we all know about that. But the point is, why are you making videos about don't act light skinned? But most of the women that you dated were lighter skinned than you. Even Kim Porter, who was camera skinned like me. Okay, she wasn't dark chocolate like you did. Okay, so my question is, why are you making? But the white Italian man, even though he might have some black DNA specific, gonna tell your ass about what type of women he wants you to promote in your own music industry. That don't make no sense. So colorism is not market from the minority all the time. It's the higher up, but the minority uses a puppet up. Okay. Also, too, it's called about Kelly Rowland. That's right. Hollywood is not like black history. You showed all right. That's why we struggling. You know, it's funny that the rich white people supposed to be liberal. Okay, because I'm a liberal. I know what a liberal is not. They live next to y'all, but they got upper class African Hispanic neighborhoods. Okay, go to the Black Access Channel and talk about the neighborhoods of African Hispanic. Okay, but question is right there by the hood, the body, or the ghetto, the East LA, South Central, and all that. Why they ain't putting no money to stop all that mess? They got the money to stop all that mess, all that crime going on. But Hollywood is all glamour-ish and everything. Okay, and mostly owned by white people, both Gentile and Jew. No matter what the religion, I'm not anti-Semitic. Both Gentile and Jew. No matter what race and religion, religion are. Don't have nothing to do with religion. It's just a mentality, and they're using white supremacy, regardless of what beliefs they belong to. Okay, but the truth of the matter is, the puppeteer minorities get treated. You treat like puppets, and that's exactly what they're talking about. I mean, for example, right after the Super Bowl, but Beyonce, before the Super Bowl 2016, Beyonce was on top. Everybody loved her, but when she came to San Francisco singing Formation and showing Black Power and going against the police brutality in NFL, we found all racist people. She is treated like she's not even good people. You know what I'm saying? I'll get to that about the Jews control Hollywood. I'm gonna get that later on. But let me get to so she not treated like good people. Before the formation, she, you know what I'm saying? So it's weird that she was all over the globe and everybody loved Beyonce and Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? The Super Bowl 2013 at New Orleans, and then everybody like, man, everybody said bow down, bitch, and she was singing Drunken Love. They still promoted her music. But when she did that formation, you know what I'm saying? And let me let you know, a white man who's supposed to be loving African people gonna tell me who owns his own business here. He told me that he did not like Beyonce's performance, but Bruno Mars was the best performer. And Bruno Mars is part Hispanic, Afro mestizo, Puerto Rican on his dad, and Jewish on their side, and part Filipino, Asian, Spaniard on his mom's side. What minority you gonna choose? So when he do a male version of formation for the immigrants, even though the Puerto Ricans are not immigrants, but to help his Latino brethren and even have Latino lives matter at the next Super Bowl coming up, if he chose to do that, you gonna hate him too. It's like, dang, minorities can't speak for their own people. It's sad. But Beyonce was chosen over Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland's not a dog, so she's a milk chocolate sister. But they said Sony Records, they was talking bad about Kelly Rowland trying to get rid of her career, her solo career. But it's weird, going back to Matthew Knowles, 1999, November, when I said my name was Zacharias, gave me a weird-eyed look. At the Tyler meeting, Matthew Knowles, yes, oh, Mr. Matthew Knowles, and we found out that you was colorist and you wanted white looking women, even though Tina knows not like no white woman to me. She's a Creole woman. She meets a black white name, okay? Blah blah blah, this and that. But you let Kelly Rowland get thrown on the bus was because Kelly Rowland was darker than your daughter, but a little bit lighter than you. I wouldn't be shocked, okay? So it's weird how Kelly Rowland is a talented singer, okay? She is a talented singer. She's beautiful, okay? So it's sad but then Beyonce was chosen color is because she was lighter than Kelly, and until she started talking about politics that affect the community, and go to Super Bowl with it, all of a sudden she's shown. Her record sales don't sell. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah. It's still selling, okay? But blah blah blah. Fox News talking about her and bringing up Jay-Z's crack record. That I agree that they should Jay-Z should think about what he did back in the day. But he not perfect. Why when George Bush died, it didn't mean about him being CIA and part of the drug campaign to put African American Hispanic folks in jail. Yes, seeing cocaine, CIA part of it. They didn't bring all that up. All the sexual scandal in the White House 30 years ago with the Franken cover up. Look at the Franken cover up with Reagan and Bush when politicians worked for Bush and Reagan was sex abusing boys and girls, mostly boys down in Lincoln. Was it not Lincoln? What's called I think it was Lincoln, Nebraska. It was in Nebraska with Boys Town. Yes. And the sex trade and kids and stuff. They wouldn't talk about that when George Bush died, but when the Beyonce came out with that formation, oh, they were dragging Beyonce down by her hair weave and blonde hair and talking about Jay-Z's crack record when he could sell crack. Oh, that was important then. But it wasn't important before that. See how weird it is? So Hollywood, in my belief, minorities need to take ownership of their production and start having. If you are in Hollywood, don't just waste your money and still work for the people. You are rich. Use that money to have your own business. Like I said, by capital, instead of begging the NFL to hire you, you got millions of dollars to go travel all the world. Use that money to make your own business. Start getting brothers some jobs. You have their own business, so we don't have to work for them folks. And I boycott NFL, and I'm also mad with Travis Scott going to perform. I think it's the Kardashians making him do that. This is my opinion about Travis Scott. I think the Kardashians, he is a puppet. At first, see, I defended Travis Scott because Travis Scott from Houston. The reason why he had the roller coaster is not because of racist Tommy Lee, okay? With Astroworld. And then sadly, when I was in the Job Corps in El Paso, they closed Astroworld because I was trying to make that money because Astroworld is a expensive ticket. Okay, everybody know that was our Disney World here, our Disneyland, Astroworld here in Houston. Okay, they closed it down, so he wanted to bring Astroworld on stage. That's what we had. It's Six Flags Astroworld. Okay, our last time, first time the Astroworld was in 85, 86. Sure was. When I was a little boy, okay? 6 years old. So it had been 85, 86 by that time. And I remember that we were playing Get Into the Groove when Madonna song was, yeah, don't forget that them days, okay? Yeah, Madonna was like a virgin out there at the time. I don't forget them days, okay? So, because when I was a Protestant at the church, they had took us to the Asher World was kids. And I remember while they were taking me home to go into the east side on 16, we had Madonna song playing, Get in the Groove and Madonna song, and I don't forget the doggone days. Anyway, back in the 80s. So that's the last time, the first time. I didn't go to 80s and 90s. They go to Asher World. I try to get. I remember my grandparents said, "Oh, they don't want to go to Asher World," and my dad didn't go. And I try to get my older brother, sister. Now we know why we don't talk to them. You want to help me out in the best of such. I didn't get a chance, and then too, I'm glad in the 90s because you had gangsters in the hood, okay, in the body or in the ghetto. Sadly, brothers and Latino brothers acting a fool at Ashworld. Not all. I'm talking the ones in gangs. Yeah, the white ones too. But you know, me gonna bring up the ones of color. You know, African and Hispanic. And I remember my homegirl who her brother was a cholo and was in the East Side, and she was talking to one Latino dude, and he was trying to get away from him because he's from another gang. Her brother, who's in another gang, they didn't get along. Okay, I don't forget them days. And folks were talking about the fights and shootouts, and I said, "Oh no, I'm not going to Ashworld." But Ashworld, when I went to Job Corps, like 2004 or 5, they closed because I was trying to get that money and get me a season pass to go to Ashworld. But I don't forget. And my cousin tell me when I was in Job Corps, 2005 or 6, and I was switchboard. I was talking to him on the phone, and he gonna tell me that they closed. I said, "What? They go Ashworld down? What?" Like, So Travis Scott has the roller coaster because of that, not because of Motley Crue and Tommy Lee. And I called Tommy Lee ass out because back in 97, right? 97, when it was in South Carolina, and the African security officer was there at the concert, and Nikki Sixx called all type of niggas, and Tommy was throwing soda, beer on his brother, and mostly white crowd. It's weird that they were singing rock and roll music that was created by people of African descent. And it's weird that they both had relationships with women of African American heritage. I'm not talking about this little Kim. She was Native American too. She now appeared like she mentioned that on her MySpace of years. No, Hell Locklear is part black. Down her face, she's a Lumbee and Melungeon. She looked like a white woman, but she has black and Native American Lumbee in her and Melungeon background. That was his first wife, I believe, during the '80s. Okay, and when she was a searching music one and with Whitney Houston back in '89. Okay, yes, that's a high yellow sister. Then you had Bandit from Prince's ex-girlfriend, Nancy Girl. And, she died before Prince. She was born again, Protestant Christian later on in life. She used to get high with Nikki Sixx. Okay, so they had relationship with people of African descent. Okay, whether they look it or not, or look inside still doesn't matter. Okay. But they gonna scold his brother and doing his job and call him all type of niggas and say he's going back we a majority of this concert and trying to team against this brother. So all of a sudden Travis Scott puts a roller coaster to remind him Astroworld, not Martin Cruz, and Tommy Lee started coming here bitching and moaning about that. Now, like I bashed Tommy Lee, I'm going to bash Travis Scott. Yes, you are a puppet. You know, if Cardi B, who does make color as jokes, okay, said no to this project, okay, what's wrong with you, brother, okay? All right, I love Cardi B, but she stopped with the N-word and calling women darker than her, acting off college and stuff, okay? All right? Cardi B backed out, okay? And she's part Hispanic, okay? Back out. I'm going to make a video about conservative Mexican, but we're going to leave conservative. Let's talk about the subject now about the entertainment. Let's leave conservative Mexican. He's a puppet too. Let's talk about that, okay? So, Cardi B back out. Rihanna back out. All these other folks back out. Here comes Travis Scott after he got railroaded with Tommy Lee. Next thing, this dude going to sing at the Super Bowl. And I'm upset with Maroon 5. Me and Adam Levine are saying maybe both 39 years old, and I actually was glad, and no gay, straight, or homo or anything, to see him on the Sexy Man Live, because I want to see myself at Sexy Man Live too, because I'm older. I'm not younger like these young cats now, okay? We both 40. But next thing, my 39 white brother, okay, who just is a 1 month older than me, chose to perform at this, which is I don't like Maroon 5, because I remember this love has taken its toll. She said goodbye every time. Well, y'all read that song back in 2004. Okay, I love this song. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all remember that was my song right then back when I was in Job Corps. So when I found the dude was saying, I said, he's saying me 79 child, yeah, like Kevin Hart. He said, yeah, 79 kids. All of a sudden, this dude gonna perform Maroon 5. I said, hell no. But a lot of folks kind of thought he was racist in the past, and we're gonna bring that up as well. Back in 2009, excuse me. Rihanna, right after the Chris Brown situation, she had her own record label, Rated R. She did a duet with Adam Levine, and when he grabbed a little bit of her hair, they were saying it was like racist. What's it called? Race play thing. You know what I'm saying? It's this white dominant man over this African man's sister. She's part Irish. Okay, her dad's mixed with Irish. And Sadie said the same thing about Sierra, because when Sierra did a sex match or whatever with Justin Timberlake, and we suspect Justin Timberlake had some black in him too. That's why a lot of folks liked his career when he did R&B, because when everybody would look at his pictures when he was in sync 20 years ago, that curl pattern hair, he like a high yellow brother who's part black in the hood somewhere, or some Creole high yellow brother with that loose curly hair. Yeah, if y'all know what I'm talking about, blonde, loose curly hair. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We had them brothers in our hood look like that, okay? Like Justin Timberlake. Okay, everybody know that at the pool, it would whoop your ass if you call them white. Yeah, pool, they actually be the more hotep than the dark skinned brother and more black power than the dark skinned brother in the hood. Okay, so I had to go there because I see so many of them in the past. Anyway, point. Not every high y'all brother want to be, out there trying to say they think they better than you because they lie to you. No, you got the ones who that exotic looking, like a white person who refuse to pass, and they the more African shape, everything Africa, 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 Africa. Then the one who look like an African. Okay, that's kind of like it is. So anyway, it's kind of subject. So everybody like Justin Timberlake because he like a brother compared to white dudes in NC. That curly patterned hair. So he did R&B. Everybody knows it's a dude passing for white. But now we start to see that Janet Jackson situation, and he still can perform at the Super Bowl, but she cannot. She lost her career, and I do believe he intentionally tore that thing down to make her lose her career. And I think it was personal. I don't think that it was just race, because folks don't know. 2 years before that, Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson did date. They was making out at Missy Elliot's birthday party back in 2002. Okay, so a lot of folks, so I think that when she started going Jermaine, it probably been resentment of her leaving him for Jermaine Dupri. Anyway, but they didn't see a song together, and she's supposed to be like a Girls Gone Wild type of thing. And they went to anybody know the Turner Lifestyle in Houston, Montrose. You have those who skaters and and earrings in their nose and green hair and all that other stuff. And you have the gay community, bisexual, lesbian community in Montrose. Well, Janet Jackson's entourage, Channel 13 revealed after the Super Bowl 2004, before I went to Job Corps, because we got the job, I went to Job Corps after the Super Bowl, okay? Was flown to El Paso. And what happened is they showed that Janet's entourage did go to this tattoo piercing place to get that nipple ring. So she did put it there, but Justin Timberlake supposed to take the top part out, not the see-through part. This Girls Gone Wild was big time. Well, he took the whole having naked at the end of the song. He did make her a little bit naked, and she was shot. Next thing, she was blamed. They were trying to call a Channel 2 here in Houston, reported that folks was called HPD, Houston Police Department, to arrest Jan Jackson. And they said by law, a woman can be bare-breasted. If they change the state laws in Texas, yes, a woman can be bare-breasted, but cannot be arrested showing her breast. That's what they say on Channel 2. So she lost her career. Her Demeter Joe was on R&B charts, not pop charts like it was Janet and All For You, and what's the other one? The Control and Real Nation. It was no longer that. She was only on R&B charts. Okay, she wasn't in the pop charts anymore. Okay, she lost her career. Okay, due to this Super Bowl incident. Okay, they blamed her. They fined the FCC fined MTV and CBS. And that's what the Asian one, what's her name? I forgot her name. That's on the not the real not the View. What's her name? What's that show? Was the Top. Her husband. Yes, her husband was stopping Janet Jackson's career. Okay, her white husband. So a lot of folks not know. So when Sierra did a duet with Justin Timberlake, Sex Magic, whatever, they interpretate the video. Folks commented about this, and they said, if she's doing some type of race play, why she's in chain like a slave, and Justin Timberlake is not. So that's what, here we go with the puppets, okay? So, yes, I remember when I was trying to research about this old race play thing, and then they mentioned Rihanna's duet with Maroon 5 at the end of the video, and they mentioned the Sex Mansion, whatever song she did with Justin Timberlake. So when I started to see these white men are passing as white, as I'm looking at Justin Timberlake, mentality and him mocking Prince, and when Prince family told them not mention anything of him, and that's when I started to see how disrespectful and then Timberland. Because I guess after Leah had passed away, God rest her soul, and she 79 babies, okay? Timberland, because Missy's career went up, Genuine got married to Soleil. We ain't heard from Magoo since Love Ya, and we gonna show how to party up just a boogie since the 90s, okay? And what's the white woman she supposed to be? The white version of Aaliyah, the blonde chick. I forgot her name. She used to sing back up with Britney Spears. She wasn't popping. So they had to get with Justin Timberlake. That was the big move because he was about to leave the R&B area and go to the pop area. And I had to give the bro props. But when he started cooning and having Justin Timberlake making fun of Janet Jackson, I had to say, no, I'm sorry, that was wrong. I thought, then you and James would hang out with each other, Timberland? Yes. He was using a puppet. And one thing I would say is, Nelly Furtado, Permissive Girl. And knowing hell, I will do a song with a white woman because, yes, she is white. She's a Portuguese white woman, okay? She might have some Arabic blood in her through that. Yes, she speaks Spanish and Portuguese. Her family from Portugal. She's from Canada as well. Nelly Furtado, okay? She say, and the word nigga in the song. Because I read the lyrics, I say, what? Because, you know, the radio show the edit version of Pierce's Girl. Nigga, don't feel bad. When she said nigga, I said, oh, hell no. I said, oh, hell no. She said, nigga? Timberland gonna let this white woman call him nigga? Are you serious? Now y'all know to watch Cautious 9, everybody else in the word nigga. Okay? J-Lo had to learn a lesson with Ja Rule. Okay? But this white woman, she's Latina in Europe, not Latin America. Get that straight, y'all, okay? She's Portuguese. She's not mixed race Latina, okay? Unless she mixed with some Moorish, African, Arabian background, okay? Then this bitch is saying, nigga. I said, oh, hell no. So I knew that Timberland was cooning for a paycheck. Timberland, I'm sorry, brother, call your ass out. You was cooning for a paycheck. You was cooning for a paycheck. You was using a puppet. So after Leah passed away and Missy went her own way and Genuine, okay, Magoo ain't popping. Tweet, she not popping as much. So, of course, you work with white artists, okay? Work with Madonna, work with, trying to get that book of money. I'm for that. I'm for a brother climb up the choice. But don't coon. You made fun of Janet Jackson. And Janet Jackson and her brother, Michael, broke that barrier for your ass to be in the industry. Over this white-looking dude, because I do suspect some Negro ancestry in Justin Timberlake, okay? Especially that curl pattern hair back in NSYNC days, okay? Like some high yellow brother in the hood, in the community, who was some Creole, because all Creoles come Creole too. I don't look like Justin Timberlake, but I'm saying Creoles from the darkest. Fat Domino's was a Creole too. Yes, he was. Fat Domino was a Creole. Yes, he was. Dark skin Creole. Okay, Creoles come all colors. Lil Wayne, I think Lil Wayne is also Creole. It's called Cartier. Yeah, the name's Cartier, not Cartier. You know, they say because it's French. He also was a Catholic as well. Talking about, yeah, he was raised Catholic too. Talking about Lil Wayne from New Orleans. Okay, a lot of African American folks and especially Creole, Catholic down in Louisiana. But anyway, but the Creole brother here in Texas somewhere that was high, almost pale, but they had curl pattern hair. They were trying to prove to everybody he not white, that he was pro-black and fist pump and everything else. Because I'm not allowed to go there. Who, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, if it was trying to, if a brother darker than him, especially a dark chocolate brother, start trying to hit him because he turned red, he ready to whoop your ass and beat your ass up, you know what I'm saying, for trying, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. He looked like that brother in NSYNC. Like all the white dudes looked white. That one didn't look all too white, okay? In NSYNC, all right? You gonna see this white passing dude, because I do believe he has some black ancestry in him. Justin Timberlake making fun, cooning, and passing white, acting white supremacists towards Janet Jackson. You gonna make fun of that. So now I'm not shocked that you let Nelly Furtado call you nigga. Because there's no in hell I'm producing a song and let something like that call me nigga. Oh, hell no. Hell to no. We not doing this song. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. I did say bitch. Bye. Adios. Adios. Habla eso está bien y porque está bien. Adios, perra. You ain't call me no nigga up here. Hello. This I ain't that brother from Veronica Vega's video, okay? I'm not him. Anyway, pay me, nigga, don't bullshit me. That mess, okay? So the truth of the matter is, so this cooning part of Timberland ain't all that weird. You let this woman who made the clown charge, promiscuous girl, and in the bridge, don't baby, nigga don't be mad. Yeah, shit, nigga don't be mad. That's the actual unedited version. I said, oh hell no. I said, y'all like this song? You know she used the word nigga. I was upset about when I went to, because I was like, why are they scratching the lyrics? I thought she was saying some other word. No, she said nigga. I saw the lyrics on the internet. She said nigga. And when she said nigga, I said, oh hell no, bitch. Bitch, I support you. I like a bird, I let it fly away. When you was singing that song and you was doing that reggae version of Missy Elliott, get your freak on, I'll support you. But you gonna disrespect us like that? Okay? And when you see that song with Juanes, who's Colombian, that Spanish song, yes, I support you. But when you said nigga, oh hell no. And Timmy let this slide, cooning for a check. Being a puppet by choice. Like Leslie Jones. Being a puppet by choice. So now when I see him making fun of Jan Jackson and Justin, oh, now I see why. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't for the Jacksons, your ass would not, especially Michael and Janet, your ass would be in on MTV. Because they want none of us on MTV, period. Okay? So, yes, they've been used as puppets. Minorities are used as puppets to market stereotypical behavior. It's the truth. And you got to understand, they don't want minority. They don't want, unless you play it. I mean, for example, and I say about cooning Tiffany Haddish. Speaking of Camila Cabello, I don't like Camila Cabello, and I'm going to bring Canel's name up in my video. I want folks who follow that mentality saying that black, African people do not help out Hispanic, especially Mexican. That's untrue. Because John Buck, who worked for Colin from Def Jam, the one that did Slave, Funk Nasty Slave Flicks from Hot 97, okay, was defending Miss Celie, talking about Miss Celie in a dress. What's her name? Young Buck. Shall I say, young bitch. When he was on the song Havana, Havana, okay, you know she's part Mexican, part Cuban. And I'm glad Fifth Harmony kicked her ass out for using the N-word and saying all this old racist shit. So, to folks to say, oh, but you have a dark-skinned man who was at the airport calling lighter-skinned folks, because they wasn't too light like Mariah, but they wasn't his color, who was sister my complexion, one had a perm. This dude called them Africans and nappy head, but he got a dress, looked like a pure African with that dark complexion at the airport because he was late, okay? So he goes to this Hispanic woman who has a history of making racial slurs to African American people who do have African bloodline. From her Cuban side, Afro-Mestiza, Spaniard, Native, Taino, Arawak, Carib, and African, and also Afro-Mexican as well, besides Spain and Native, okay? Yaqui, Aztec, whatever, Mayan. This bitch said so many racist stuff and even got folks to drag, what's her name? Narami, another sister from New Orleans, like Don Richards, who did not do a thing to her, and her fans mistreated her. Now, I defended her over Leslie Jones, okay? Narami had the closed house Twitter account, but this dark-skinned brother, dark-skinned, with dreads, who made fun of these two sisters at the airport because he was late, calling folks peasants, nappy-head Africans who look more African than the women at the airport, had a nerve to go on this bitch, this old confused Afro-Mestiza, being a racist, trying to portray herself as a white racist woman, bitch named Camila Cabello, on the song Havana, Havana. Yes, okay, that bitch. And so we about to call Tiffany Haddish. And I had to bad talk Kevin Hart myself, just like this. Yes, I'm going to talk shit about Kevin Hart too. I see why they don't want your ass at the Oscars. I'm about to go there. Because y'all were being puppets when they was calling the names out of Fifth Harmony and Tiffany Haddish and you talk trash about Fifth Harmony and defended Camila Cabello. But don't forget this bitch said the word nigga and uses another screen name and nigga, no matter how you spell it, okay? Forgot her African bloodline in Mexico and Peru, in Cuba. So, point is, and say Cruz, who look like me, who same complexion as me and Tiffany Haddish, okay? Asuka, okay? That's her role model. I'm like, really? But would you call Sarah Cruz a nigga? Okay? Camila Cabello. So, she got Young Buck and Pharrell. And I'm mad at Pharrell because I don't care how much money. I'm not helping that bitch out. I ain't helping that bitch. I ain't helping that racist coconut bitch out. I ain't be thirsty ass brothers. Hell no. I like Latinas, but not racist ass women. Hell to the fucking no. That bitch was helped by Pharrell. I'm sorry, Pharrell. I defend you about the Native American headdress 2014. But you being Apple cooning because you part Native American besides black, okay? And you had Young Buck, who has issues, who works for wannabe slave master, who's Israeli but trying to pass as white Cohen from Def Jam. So really, that's what y'all work with. So I want folks, and I'm being a Chicano rapper, and I want folks with that mentality. Oh, they want to put a negro on my phone. On my music. Excuse me, she bought some so-called negros on her dog album. Yes, she did. Camila Cabello, her nasty ass. I don't like that coconut, cheese stuff, strawberry, cotton picking, Latino version of Aunt Mama bitch. I don't like her. I don't want to do a duet with her. When she did a dreamer speech, that was a no. Get Becky G. Get Amala Negra. Get somebody with some sense. Don't get that bitch. I can't stand Camila Cabello. She's a bitch. She's ugly. She's a racist, stupid, coconut bitch. She should go clean for us for Trump. I don't like that bitch. She's a stupid. And I'm going to throw a sister, along with her, and the two bitches of color. Tiffany Haddish. Coon. See, I tell y'all, not everybody acting is your friend. So we got no friends outside the community. Instead of showing sympathy to Narami and the Latina sisters in the group Fifth Harmony, Tiffany Haddish was defending Camila Cabello at the MTV Awards. That coon bitch. So you got a coconut coon bitch and a coon bitch. I don't like her. Tiffany Haddish, all Camila. Fuck those two coon bitches. I don't mean cuss here. I did say fuck those two coon coconut bitches of color. Both of them, whether they accuracy or Hispanic, I don't like them too. There's some race. I'm sorry to cuss at y'all because they were race stupid and that heifer did not sympathize with Narami. I would date Narami over Camila. Okay? Camila, excuse me. Camila is a racist bendeja. Okay? Bendeja, excuse me. I do not like that bitch. And I'm glad they exposed the racist dirt that she did on social media. I would never spend a dime with that bitch, and I would not lay my mixed BDC with that nasty ass, thought ass, racist ass bitch. I'm sorry y'all didn't get other, because I do not like that bitch, and I don't see how these damn ass brother Thursday. I'm sorry for you, I know you married, and Young Buck, I don't know he want to be Miss Seeley in a dress, whatever the fuck he is, gonna try to do a music video with that old racist ass thought. She worse than Veronica Vega. Okay? I do not like Camila Cabello. She ain't worried about me if I find that I'm the egg blue. I ain't gonna be the one dating her. If I'm mixed up, I ain't gonna be the one dating her. This more ain't no mixed up. Ain't gonna date that heifer hoe. Hell no. You ain't disrespect my and you forgot what you came from because the active slave trade went to both Cuba and Mexico besides Spain there. Come on, is. So therefore she forgot where she came from. That coconut trash. I would never work with that bitch. If she ever asks me to, I'm throwing that shit in the trash and spit the paperwork and put it on social media. And if she want me to work with her to a song, I'm spitting it, throwing the pursuit in the trash and say, hey, that's how I feel about your community. Don't ever ask my help or anything. But Tiffany Haddish, who bashed Monique, defending our rights in this racist industry had nerve to defend that bitch. So both of them bitches of color. Because I used to like Tiffany Haddish. I love the beautiful sister she is. But when she started doing that cooning shit, like I let on, I don't give a damn. She don't get no support from me either. Bitch, yes I did say Monique opened the door for us. Monique is protesting for us. We can in the industry, we can be treated as respect and get paid just like the white folks. You gonna throw that sister on the bus? See what I'm saying? So thank you. Hello. So Kevin Hart, I'm gonna address that too. I was happy to see a dark skin, a brother darker than me, a dark skin brother making, and I ain't no Cat Williams because I can't stand him. He's a racist ass making fun of Mexican Americans down there in what's called Phoenix, Arizona. Forgot that manifest destiny was by slavery. That's why they stole Mexico from the United States, making slave states. Okay. And doing George Lopez, both of them male bitches, male coconut and male coons of color, dumb comedy, okay? Yes, I did say dumb comedy. Both George Lopez and Cat Williams are both cotton picking, strawberry picking, cotton picking, strawberry picking, coconut coons. They do not deserve my money to you racist ass of color. Now, let me get to the point. When Cat Williams cooning, sorry Mike Epps, you cooning, and dumb, stupid, didn't do nothing trash, Ari Spears was bashing you. I was on your side up until you defended Tiffany Haddish over Narami and Fifth Harmony with that coconut bitch named Coconut Melachista, confused Afro-mestiza named, what's her name? Camila Cabello. I do not like her music. I don't want to hear her music. And I don't like the bitch. And I'm going to work with the bitch. Okay? So, when they making fun, because Narami was drugged, and it was mostly coconut trash like her, who forgot where they come from. I ain't say all Hispanics. I'm part Hispanic, Spanish. I'm talking about the ones who want to be white. George Zimmerman, conservative, Mexican type folks. What's his name? George Zimmerman and Yadiz and Robert Ortiz. That nigga is a Cardi B. That New York and Lyft driver making fun of that dark skinned brother from Jamaica, okay, who's in Lyft, was acting actually food towards their brother, okay, and being racist, okay, and Latinos and Trump type trash that want to be white, Miguel Raza mess. They went at her and made fun of her, dragged her down, mistreated her on Twitter to the point she had to close her Twitter account, okay. So y'all now you crying, Kevin Hart because they want your ass about homophobic tweets. Now, of course, you should be forgiven, but no, I don't feel sorry for you either because you didn't have Narami or either the girls from Fifth Harmony's back about Camilla because Camilla should not be popping. Her career should end too. She should be canceled. I rather listen to Cardi B than over Camilla. Okay? So, Camilla, I do not like that bitch. And I don't see how these brothers, sorry for real, my camera skin, black Native American brother, you're wrong. And Buck Seeley, whatever you want to call it, dumbass motherfucker who's Cohen's slave. No, I don't like, no. So I want folks to understand that the industry do have puppets. They gonna use her as a puppet too. She gonna play Latina statistical roles. Watch. She gonna take no intelligent. I mean, they trying to get Selena Gomez out here, and she was cool too, talking bad about Black Lives Matter over there, Kanye and what's the name, Ted Smith situation 2 years ago, and I cussed her bitch ass out too. Yes, Camila Cabello, I do not like that bitch. You would not let me see me in the same room. Oh no, and I would not be speaking to her. I don't want no racists in my family when I get married. We're gonna all be politically correct in my family. We're gonna all treat each other with respect and everything. We're gonna mention our mixed heritage and different cultures, about different cultures and stuff and language stuff, so we can be educated. Ain't gonna be no racist people in my family when I, you know what I'm saying? All right, when I make babies and get married and stuff, it ain't gonna be none of that shit. Okay, it's not gonna be that shit in my family when I get married and have kids. So if I see a Latina, she may be educated, she should commit a adios. I don't talk to racist people, okay? I ain't thirsty ass brothers who, you know what I'm saying, not all, who just want to get that pussy and BB. No, like the Kim she talking about, no, I'm not one of the motherfuckers. If you're racist ass, get the fuck out, okay? Take the door. Lleva la puerta. No quiero hablar contigo también, okay? No pinche racistas en mi nueva familia, okay? When I get married, I'm going to work aside. Understand and comprehend this? All right, hello. I speak this Spanish up here. Truth of the matter is, all right, I do not want that in my family. I want us to all get along, mention my mixed background, mention yours. Kids know about the heritage and be touching people. All right, let's get back to the subject. So, pornets. That's the reason why I started to get all emotional, because I got emotional, because I do not like Camilla Cabello. You mentioned Camilla, I do not like her. When all the tweets I saw and stuff she said in the past, I'm glad they're being exposed. I'm not buying a damn record from that bitch. So, pornets. I do not like her. She gonna use a puppet too. Now we're gonna talk about the Hispanic situation too. Soap and Gata. I love Mrs. Soap and Gata, and she got an NAACP award back in the day. Okay, and they do. And one thing in the African community, they do put, because they gave Rose Perez one. She's Puerto Rican. They gave, what's the name, called Santana one back in 2005. Yes, they gave a Mexican American man NAACP award. Okay, yes, they did. And he was saying Black Magic Woman. I remember the Latino guy was watching the NAACP Image Award back in the day. Okay, at Job Corps when we saw it in 2005. And what happened is, something got it. And was she not black? Well, I went down. She had some Afro-Colombian in her family. She was half Spain native. One thing I did not like that Hollywood gets them on is the pigeonholing. Because everyone knows the Sophie Goddard is not a natural brunette. She's a natural blonde. And you do have blonde hair Latinas. Okay? Natural. I ain't talking about bleach blonde. I'm talking about naturally blonde Latinas. And they'll be educational to show that, okay, that they're Afro-Latin, there's Latinas of all color, like Mala Negra, all time, okay? So she had to darken her hair because of the ignorance of society to play Latina roles. And she do play the stereotypical snappy, perky, and, and talk all, you know what I'm saying, in Spanish and stuff that some Latinos find very offensive, okay? So that's why she's getting paid, in Hollywood. Jennifer Lopez put in work, but we see Jennifer Lopez relaxing, and she's with A-Rod, okay? But Sophie Gata is still popping, and she's still making Modern Family, whatever, and she's making good music, videos, film. It's weird that Hollywood would do that, because I wish that she did not dye her hair. It's her business. You can do it if you want to dye your hair blonde, dye it brunette, bleach your hair, darken your hair, darken your skin. But that's your body. Do you put content? I don't care. Okay, but somebody pressuring you this, like Mala Negra told Young Hollywood off. That was wrong. She should be pressured to relax her hair or to wear a weave, whatever. If she want to wear her hair in fro, that is her business. Let her show her real self. Okay? So with Sophie Gata, she was pressured to dye her hair dark, brown, or black to play a Latina, when actually she should say no. Because we need to see there are Latinas who have blonde hair. There are Latinas that look like Mala Negra. There are Latinas. Not everybody looks like Jennifer Lopez and Selena Quintanilla. I don't mention Camila Cabello. I can't stand her. Let's find some positive Latinas. Eva Angola, Shakira. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody in Latin America looks like that. Okay, and they need to show that image, the true image of Latinos and Latinas, the different complexions, the different skin tones. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is all looking the same. And they get on my nerves when Hollywood does that, because you're showing an ignorant society, okay? So when I see that, that's what they get Hollywood doing it, because they are using her as a puppet, because she's being used to use this spicy Latina stereotype, okay? And that's fun and game, but can we see Latinas who don't act that way, who are not used as a sex object, who not seeing? Can we show the different styles, different types of Latinas along with Latinos? We don't need to see the thug, the machista, machista and macho and bandito and marito thug and cholo and cartel and all that. We don't see all that. Let's see Latinos who have positive image. Okay? Just like you see African Americans saying, well, he's a thug, didn't do nothing, and call themselves nigga brothers. Let's see brothers who are billionaires. There are billionaires who are brothers. Kenneth Lewis, I'm gonna get his book. Why the White Guys Have Fun. About to buy it on Kindle. It's $6. I have to got some money I got from online to buy stuff on Amazon and on my own money mixed together buy that book on Kindle. Um, but why not show that those brothers? Okay, I think Robert Smith, one of the brothers who's African American, who's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Let's not just see the racist stuff. You know, all the gangster. That's all. I'm tired of seeing it. Oh, I'm gonna call it like it is. I'm tired of seeing a gorilla, monkey, racist stereotype used on brothers to portray by white respect. I call it like it is. Okay, the hammer, this, okay? And I'm not saying that every brother should be feminine and wearing dresses. Let's see a different size of brothers, different individual aspect of brothers. So I'm glad I'm African saying that show that stereotypical behavior. I'm different on YouTube, and I'm different in person. All the other brothers, I mean, there are brothers like me, but it's very rare. Everybody think that the brother they see on the street, they all think the same way. And see me, I'm just a parasite, okay? No, Hollywood has brainwashed those type of brothers to not be their own person. Okay? And that's sad. Okay? So Hollywood is using puppets of minorities and telling them who to work with, who they can't work with, and what type of image to portray. Instead of showing a proud image of an African descendant man or Hispanic man or Asian man. And actually, that's also telling like it is. The Rock, who's part Afro Canadian and part Samoan. He is the highest paid actor. He's also Republican, by the way. And so is Jackie Chan, who's Asian. And it's sad that in Asians, you don't see too many. And you see the Keanu Reeves, who's part white and part Asian. But in the Kane, Dean Kane, who plays Superman, he's part Asian too. And part white. But you don't see Asian. And that's it portrays stereotypes. And that's sad, okay? They need to show more Asians, more Arabians, more East Indians too. Not just show, that's what I hate about. And let's also about mixed identity. And I'm going to make a video about this. Speaking of Cohen from Def Jam, and I mentioned this when I'm talking about DJ Funk, Nasty, Stinky Flex, and the King, Dame Dash, who's not clueless like his black skin cousin Stacey Dash. The truth of the matter is, Mariah Carey, when she left Virgin Records, who's African American, Hispanic, Venezuelan on her dad's side, and Irish, when she left Tom Mottola and left Virgin Records, and they messed with Glitter, okay, she went to Def Jam. And I noticed right after Charm Bracelet, she stopped talking about how mixed she is. And she started saying she was black and she considers herself as black. And I do believe that Cohen probably coached her and his team to tell her to no longer identify as mixed. I believe that. It's before she started dating, what's his name? Nick Cannon. She started being a one-droppist because they wanted record sales. Because remember when Mariah Carey came out back in 1990 with Vision Love, folks were saying she's white, she just looked Asian, trying to sound like a white girl trying to sound black. They said she was a light-skinned black woman trying to pass as not black. They said that she was Mexican, she was Puerto Rican. She got all these. I remember him, folks who here in Texas thought that she was Mexican. Who Mexican? Oh, she's Mexican. She ain't no black or white. She's Mexican. She is Spanish. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? No. I'm going to break up her background for folks to understand. Her dad, Afro Carey Nunez. Why I said Nunez? Because her exotic looking Hispanic grandfather was Roberto Nunez, okay? He had the dark hair, non-kinky hair, olive skin. I'm sure he was in Texas a lot. Everybody, it's a Mexican man. No, he's Venezuelan. Roberto Nunez changed his name. He left Venezuela, went to the 1920s to the Florida Keys to the United States, okay? And before he met an African American woman named Hattie Cole from the Upper South, who's Mariah Carey's grandmother, okay? On her dad's side. He changed his name to sound American, Robert Carey. He left Roberto Nunez alone and Robert Carey. Then he married an African American woman, kind of lighter skinned woman, named Hattie Cole from the Upper South. I guess she's from Virginia, Kentucky, something like that. She's not from Texas or Florida. And that's who made Afro Roy Carey Nunez. So they had to go by Carey because he changed his dad changed it. That's Mariah Carey's father. Okay? Mariah Carey, part African American, Venezuelan, Hispanic father, married a white woman, okay, named Patricia Hinckley. She is Irish American. Her recent Irish immigrants who was Irish Catholic, and I did say this, that some of these folks who are Catholic from Europe start to change when Watts racist people told them either you're going to be poor like the niggers or in defending them, or you're going to be with us. I don't like your religion like the Jews. Okay? Hello. They discouraged Patricia to not go with Afro Roy Carey. And she knew yes. And she rebelled and married her husband, okay, her first husband, which is Afro Roy Carey Nunez. And they had 2 children. Is his name Morgan Carey, that's her brother, and Alice, that's the one who's on drugs. Well, now she's cleaning up her life. She has HIV, and she was prostituting with her. That's her sister, her older sister. Then they had the youngest one before they divorced, Mariah Carey, born in 1970, March 27th. Now, the truth of the matter is, when she came out, after she was working with Brenda K. Starr, who's Puerto Rican and white Jewish, she was singing I Still Believe. And she was a freestyle singer, okay? All right? And she sang backing for Brenda K. Starr. She left. She gave Tom told her cassette her demo tape, and that's how she got her career, okay? She was 19 years old. Tom Mottola was in his 40s. He liked him young, okay? He was still, now Tom Mottola is Italian, American. He was a Catholic. He left Catholicism and became a Jew when he married his wife, because you had to, in order to be in a Jewish marriage, you have to be Jewish. Like Sammy Davis Jr., who was black and Cuban. Yes, Sammy Davis' mother was Cuban American, and dad was his African descent, and he became Jewish when he married his white Jewish wife. Okay, and he also was part of the Church of Satan. Yes, he was. Sammy Davis Jr. was. Okay, a lot of folks now know I do all this research on these people. Okay, so Tom Mottola, when he still was married to his Jewish white wife, okay, he was talking to Mariah. Mariah Carey did not know about their relationship, the marriage, and he broke up with the wife, and then later on married Mariah Carey. And like people will say, Mariah Carey dressed different, modest. When she was with Brenda K. Starr, she was dressing like when she saw Honey, showing more skin. And she was smoking cigarettes. She stopped smoking cigarettes because of messing her vocal cords, okay? What happened is, when she married Tom Mottola, all that loving older man became a disaster, and he was a monster to her, according to what she was saying. And she was controlled, as Jermaine the Priest said. They went to go give her some McDonald's, whatever, and he had security officers ready with guns, ready to get after this man because Mariah Carey left the property. She was controlled with the brat. She was controlled by this older man. You know what I'm saying? And she had to portray this other character. She was doing mostly ballads, soul, and R&B. And I think that, in my opinion, she was used as a puppet to go against Whitney Houston. Because Whitney Houston, who's also mixed race, yes, she is. She's not for one black woman. As what Sissy Houston said on one of the videos, her family is black, Scottish, Dutch, and American. Her grandfather's named American. She didn't know what tribe, but she said she remembered his piercing eyes. Sissy Houston did say that, okay? So what happened is with Sissy Houston, and I think John Houston, rumor has it he's Italian black, okay? His background. When Clyde Davis saw his camel skin, because yes, that was considered light skin. My complexion in Whitney Houston in the 80s, okay? She was a light, she wasn't dark like V.L. Davis, you know what I'm saying? She was a camel skin, she would blend of black and white. She wasn't fair skin, she wasn't dark skin, okay? She was a mixture of both, okay? You know what I mean? All right. So she could sing, she was thin, she was a model, she was beautiful, And Clyde Davis saw this opportunity to market both communities. She was used in, since they had the one drop mentality, even when the rules no longer law, as a black Barbie doll, okay, to white America and African Americans in America too, okay. All right, so she was climbing up with Michael Jackson and Prince and Madonna, okay, and she can sing that gospel music. So when Tom Mottola heard the gospel voice. A lot of folks not know Mariah Carey used to go visit her grandmother, okay, who was in the gospel choir. I think she was Episcopalian, something like that. Something like that. I forgot what it was, whatever it was. And she grew up listening to Clark sisters. There was one thing, she has a combination of both worlds. Her mom was an opera singer. She has a gospel background. Bingo. And she exotic looking. Nobody know what color she is. She gonna sell. Tom Mottola, in my opinion, saw opportunity to knock Whitney Houston down. Whitney Houston, because, you know what I'm saying, was climate choice. Whitney Houston also getting backlash by Coons, who booed her at the Association of Music Awards back in 89 when she met Bob Brown, okay? So, this was a comment. Everybody was trying to put Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey against each other, okay? Because Whitney Houston, she's a lighter skin. She went too light, high yellow like Mariah Carey. And Mariah Carey, exotic looking, no one know who the hell she was. Okay? Because they had Paula Abdul, okay? But Paula Abdul is more a dancer. She's not a singer, okay? Paula Abdul is a former Laker. She just trained Virginia Jackson. When I say training, Jackson is in being choreographer, okay? And ZZ Top and all other stuff in Jacksons, okay? Jermaine, all of them, okay? So that's what she's known for, but she's not known for to sing. She's just like Britney Spears, some dancer, okay, with a cute body and all the others, okay. Here come Mariah Carey, who's more exotic looking. No one know what race she is, and she gonna cross different markets, okay. She gonna cross the Hispanic market because she look like them. Well, all Hispanics look the same, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The stereotype. She gonna cross the white market. They think she's white 100%, but she's not. And she don't look all but young. I'm talking about. And she gonna cross the black market, which is light skinned. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So they saw that. That's why that Comptola saw an opportunity to promote Sony Records and use Mariah Carey. And next thing she married this dude in her career leads, and he's very, as what Michael Jackson say, it's the devil. And I do believe that Tom Toy is the devil, because Thalia, she's not singing. The Mexican singer from novelas, she's not singing as much. She's a mother, got 2 kids, but I think she's playing a Latoya Jackson, trying to cover up what's going on in the relationship when it's not all that pretty, okay? When Latoya Jackson was with Jack Gordon, okay? I don't like Tom Tola, okay? So, Michael Jackson career flopped with Tom Tola too, and so with Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey was used as a puppet. And she did tell people that she is African American, Irish, and Venezuelan. Okay? Which translates to I'm black, white, Hispanic. Okay? And Venezuela speaks Spanish. Okay? So a lot of people in the African community, when this is the time when the one drop rule was still practiced, even though it was no longer a law, and you had the multiracial movement that I joined in the 90s, okay? And you had a divide who is mixed in black back in the day and that time, okay? During Clinton days and stuff in the 90s. It was very liberal. That's why, I never heard of multiracial movement. That's the time. Mariah Carey was being known, Tiger Woods and Tyson Bedford, Jamal Moore, and Dean Cain, from Superman, and Benjamin Bratt, who's part Hispanic, Peruvian, Bolivian, and white. You had these different combinations of people, okay, being taught about, okay, and who is mixed, and who had this in the family tree, and who this and that. And Oprah was talking about who, and she's trying to say, well, she had any mix in her background before she did. All this stuff was going on back in the 90s. And that's where I come in, okay? Because I grew up in the 90s. I said, well, I'm jumping because I identify as mixed too. I have a mixed background, I was very proud of, okay? So when that was going on, okay, all right, and this when this mixed identity started to kind of go away, like at the Bush, I don't forget this. And right after the NAACP, NASCAR Rasa, LULAC, Asian League, and what's the other American Indian Movement, went against the multiracial category, okay? And that's what the Census 2000 said you can check more than one box, okay? For the first time. And I checked one box for myself, okay? And what happened is, the problem is that the identity started to go away, and Mariah Carey's career went down at the glitter, okay? So Virgin Records, dropped her because literally that's why she went into that situation and become Def Jam ready to give her a contract. And when she did, one thing I did not like about Make It the Rain video was not mentioning her African American Hispanic dad's heritage. It showed a camel skin, lighter brown skin brother and a dark skin old man, okay? Then it showed no sign of her being Hispanic. But all this time she's been telling folks she's part of Venezuela, okay? And right there, something told me she gonna say she's black, Zach. She not gonna say she's mixed anymore, okay? And next thing I see on Bar Walters, which talking about, oh, I'm not white. One drop of blood makes you black, whatever. And that's when I started to see that. And I think that Cohen and his team, in my opinion, at Def Jam probably told her, hey, now you're working with us. We control your music. We're trying to put you back in the market. You better say you're black now, okay? And that's when that she started saying that she was black. So now she left Def Jam. Now she's with Jay-Z's Rockefellers. Yes, she signed Rockefellers already. It's weird, but people are going to remind her about, hey, years ago you said you was mixed. You said you was African-American, Irish, and Venezuelan. What happened? So, and then next she got my, she said she was ashamed of being mixed. I'm like, girl, please, stop. It's the best thing to have mixed ancestry. I'm very proud of my family having mixed ancestry. My dad's and my mom have mixed backgrounds, okay? Very proud of, okay? So, talk about all-time challenge. This being proud, needs to be recognized. Hopefully one day we don't have to talk about this anymore, okay? So, truth of the matter is, that's how she's been used as a puppet. But I do believe that Tom Mottola saw this as an opportunity to knock Whitney Houston down. Because Whitney Houston was kind of their choice, okay? And so anyway, so yeah, I do believe that. Now, when it comes to today's music, and I'm gonna try because it's been almost an hour, and it's about to be next hour, next 2 hours about this. And if I want me to do another video on this about the puppeteering of minorities in Hollywood, I will do another part 2 of this. Okay, the colorism and all of the racism, minorities getting marginalized, blah blah blah. In this industry, okay, the young people got SoundCloud, the Excepcion, God rest his soul, Lil Pump, who's Colombian, yeah, and we both found each other birthdays. We both August. Lil Pump just turned 18 this year, okay. You have the Sky 69s, and you have the Kodak Blacks and the Triple Reds. There have been, I'm gonna call it is, they were all used as puppets. If they didn't talk about death and thugging and all the other stuff and drugging and all other stuff, these folks would not put interest in their music. Okay, talking about the big bosses, the people in there. Don't forget that Kodak Black, when he was about to get locked up and go to prison in Florida, the vice president of Atlantic Records came down there and tried to stop and beg the people in Florida not to lock Kodak Black up. That's weird. That's very weird. No, I ain't seen nobody there for Tupac when Tupac was talking about Britta Got a Baby. You know what I'm saying? And before he signed that bad contract with Death Row Records, I ain't seen nobody trying to put him in jail when that sister lied about him raping her. Okay? I ain't seen a petition like they did with Jerry Binks' sisters that was screaming colorism. Okay? So that's why. So y'all get my point that they are now used as a puppeteer. And you want to know why? I go back to Timbaland. Ned Furtado used the word nigga, Ja Rule, and you know what I'm saying, in J-Lo's situation. It's weird that y'all mad about Tekashi used the word nigga, Cardi B, but y'all wasn't outraged at the time. What's up for Jennifer Lopez? Yeah, but Ned Furtado used the word nigga. Okay. And what's it? Krishan, the white rapper, she used the word nigga. Okay? Gucci, Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So you get my point. You cannot get mad when y'all let these folks use the word nigga. And y'all now mad. Where was the outrage then? I want them to stop using the word nigga. I'm hating it where I'm gonna go to a party and it's integrated and folks rapping the word nigga like I feel like I'm in Jim Crow days. I don't know. I don't want to be. I'm not to man walk out. And you got the DJ, not just the white DJs or Spanish. It's also African same people telling them to use the word nigga. Coon. Okay? And who also was used as a coon before I even leave on this thing was what's his name? Where you from? What's up, my nigga? What's his name? What's that old crazy brother name? Kendra Lamar. I did a video because I was a security officer at the what's that place name? March Madness in Discovery Green. And I didn't hear the word nigga being used, but the folks acting, I was around the media area, and we had a brother jump in the area trying to get close to Kendra Lamar, and I had to kick his behind out and get my Hispanic manager to kick him out, and the brother, I was acting a fool, jumping the fence behind what Kendra Lamar performing, because it was a heavy crowd, it was a free concert at Discovery Green. But when I go look for me acting a fool, because folks looking at me crazy, who was the crowd looking at me crazy, they ain't sure like the brother what happened in a Marley Crew concert, okay? But I saw a bunch of white folks looking at me strange, like, why am I doing my job? And I didn't mean to I don't like to get rude with my job, but I had to get a little angry when the brother jumped the fence, okay, and called me motherfucker, and my Hispanic manager had to tell the dude, you the motherfucker, get the ass out of here. Now, of course, I don't be the type of authority, but when he disrespected us, okay, we supposed to be professional, and he jumped the fence, I can't defend that brother and call me a motherfucker for doing my job. And I told said, brother, you know, that's when bombers still present and they still doing school, not school shooting, doing police shooting. And imagine a white police working for HPD would have shot that brother, okay? So a security officer trying to get his ass out. And this dude referred me as a motherfucker. It's Trip talking about me. And my Hispanic Latino supervisor said, you a motherfucker, get your ass out of here. I couldn't be on that brother's side because you disrespect me, brother. Normally I would say, hey, you doing wrong, no, but you went against the rules and you jumped your dumb, D-D-D ass on the other side of kids while performing. Now, knowing that it's illegal. I don't know how that brother jumped that long, tall, facing small, and 19-year-old looking thing. So anyway, to kick your ass out the concert. It was a very hectic concert because a free concert. They should know if it's free and it's Beyonce, if Michael Jackson came back alive, Whitney Houston, you're going to see a whole crowd, millions, trillions of people trying to bombard to get to that concert, okay? And it's free. Come on. So when I go that Sunday morning, and it's weird because that's the Tuesday. I think it was the 5th of April 2016. That's why I met my aged out cousin, okay? All right, on my white side family tree, okay? I go on YouTube, and it's Latino man at the concert, and they singing Mad City. Where you from? What's up, my nigga? I said, oh, hell no. I said, I'm glad I didn't see it at the concert, and I did not go to the concert as a visitor. Because as soon as I see these non-black people or not too looking black people, because Latinos do have black DNA, and me don't want to claim it as part of me and Steve saw roots. Oh, hell, I will walk my ass out. No, because I can't be your friend. If I say the S-P-I-C, W-I-C-K to a song, and like I said, they say the word W-I-C-K, y'all. Say the word, you know what I'm saying? And we all saying W-I-C-K, y'all will get your ass offended. If an Asian dude says C-H-I-N-K, you will get offended, right? And we all say, that's the same thing. You say that dude is cooning in your community, okay? That's the reason why. So when the white woman in the South forgot the words and said the word nigger and you got your ass offended, you must saw my video, Kendra Lamar. Okay? He used as a puppet. He's used as a puppet. All that, I had his back when Macklemore won those awards. I take that back. Macklemore has every right to win the award because I don't hear Macklemore telling folks, the white Irish man who trash talked Jimmy Ivan. There we go, Jimmy Bean. Who was out there at Ferguson walking with no security officers for Mike Brown. That's a good white brother in hip hop. Macklemore is way better than Eminem. Okay? That's a white brother. He's a way white brother than Gary O. Okay? He was protesting in the streets for Michael Brown. Okay? And I'm not getting mad. You damn right Kendrick Lamar should not get an award because you tell the whole fucking world to use the word nigger. Nigga, the same thing I'm thinking. Different spelling. Okay? So I gotta say, wait a minute, you invoking the crowd to use this racial slur? No, you don't get no respect for me, brother. Oh no, the fuck no, you don't kiss tomorrow. And when the white woman in the South forgot all the lyrics, but said nigger. Oh, don't you say that? No, bitch. I'm talking to Kendrick Lamar. No, you better not get fucking mad. You create that problem. Sink in it, bitch. You got that white woman listen to your song, saying the word nigga. So therefore, if you in the South, I'm glad it was in the South. I'm glad in the dirty South, the dirty racist South, Mississippi, Alabama, where we're from, where these some lynch motherfuckers. No offense to our people, so I say like that. Lynch brothers, okay? They got all hacked when I say that, okay? I'm glad it was there because you need a history lesson, bitch. That you should not be telling folks to use the word nigger. Okay? Kendrick Lamar, your bitch ass don't get no fucking respect. You told folks in Houston 2 damn years ago, because almost 2019, but almost 3, but still 2018, to invoke in all these different races of people was using the word nigger to mad a city. Where you from? What's up, my nigga? No, brother. Now you mad at the white woman down south. Forgot the other lyrics, but she sure know the word nigger. Nigga. I'm glad that happened. Because y'all was bashing you coon brothers. Didn't shit and didn't do nothing, trash motherfuckers who ain't no true trailblazers, who a bunch of South house and field slaves came on my channel 2016, cussed me out. I had to block people, erase comments, because I bashed your so-called brother Kendrick Lamar, because he had folks of all different races saying the word nigga. Now you see why I don't care about our lives when we get shot by the police. Oh yes. Oh hell yes. I'm gonna call their ass out. Kendrick Lamar had your back when dark skin acted this Rashid Strobel, but now I'm gonna have to team up with me and her don't get along and go against you. And my dating choice is you promoting racist stereotypes and telling folks to go along with it and treat us like we're not even human. And every time you hear a white person argue about why we can't say the word nigga, it's like, why I can't join the Ku Klux Klan and still be your friend? That's what I see, okay? And I'm glad a white woman down south was rapping the song, forgot the lyrics, and used the word nigger. I'm glad she did it. That was so great. Because it reminded, because y'all was on my ass 2 years ago in April 2016 before I met my Asian doctor cousin on my white side of the family tree. Yes, that was on that Tuesday. We met. We also in the downtown and Subway and everything. Right there was, I think Subway is still open. The Subway closed, right? They closed the Subway right there by FedEx. Okay, I don't forget. My Asian doctor cousin on my white side of the family tree. I met, because it's 2 white sisters, doctor sisters, and the white mom is my mama. Long, this is a cousin on my grandma who's white. Okay, so anyway, I don't forget, because, right, and I'm still working at Macy's and still doing temporary security work, okay, on the side, getting that buku money, don't forget. And, point is, I don't forget them days. This fool told, and I didn't hear the word nigga because I was still busy trying to make sure nobody would get, because I was in the media area, and the folks trying to come to the media area where the celebrities hang out, and so I was patrolling that area. And behind on the, let's see, that's my left hand or left arm, so that's the right side of the stage, okay? Because it's facing the other way around by George R. Brown Convention Center. And I remember I'm trying to kick folks out. Folks trying to talk, man. We rude because it was a hectic concert, and I apologize if I was rude because I don't be rude in my authority, okay? I'm not rude to me. But it was so hectic. They said they expect, come on, Kendrick March won a Grammy Award. You're going to have a bunch of people at the concert trying to climb over trees to see Kendrick Lamar. And when I go on Sunday morning and go see clips of folks filming the show, I'm hearing people using the word nigger of all colors, including Latino. Oh, it is Latino man's channel. I said, oh hell no, hell, it's on my videos. Make me sick. Yes, that video. Yes, last name is with Aura, name T. I'm gonna put his government name out there. That's your count. Yes, I saw that, and I said, oh hell no. Nah. All these different. Where you from? What's up, my nigga? I said, oh hell no. We can't be friends in no grave or collision. Okay, hell no. You better get your ass away from me. No, I don't know. You're making disrespect my heritage. And I said, it's weird this dude came in a prison jumpsuit, sing a slave song, whatever they were singing with Beyonce for the having Mike Brown and Trayvon at the Grammy Awards. 2 years he didn't get an award, right? Okay, because Macklemore got an award in 2015 after he sing that pro-gay marriage song. Okay, and they married the gay couples with Queen Latifah and what's her name and Madonna. Okay, I don't forget. And she said, "Oh, open your heart." I don't forget that. Okay, so point is, all right, it's weird that you was bitching and moaning, had your fans, and I was with you as well, saying you should have won something. But 2 years later, you win a war and you out here telling the fucking world to say the word nigga. And I ain't never respect Kendrick Lamar. I am guilty of the song, like the song Bitch Be Humble, but I ain't supporting your coon ass. Not coon ass in Cajun. I'm Mr. Creole, y'all, those Cajun. I'm talking about coon, you know what I mean, okay? Yo, cooning, let's say cooning, sound safe, okay? Cooning ass. I am not, no, no, no. Kids Jamar, you don't get no respect from me. And you, man, about the white woman using the word nigger. Oh no, you's a puppet, dude. You are a puppet. You a bitch ass puppet. And I know, don't bitch him on now, brother. You caused that. You allowed them to tell you use the word nigger on your album. You didn't think everybody buying your shit and not just acting the same people. Everybody and they use the word nigger behind closing. I'm not racist. I got black friends. No, brother, no. And if you are my so-called friend and you use no, in the friendship, I have no enemies on my side. Hell no. So point is, nah, brother, you use yourself as a puppet, and you're mad, but you created, bitch. Take it in and leave it. Okay, you chose that call, brother. You chose that. Your fans, your stands, came harass me, drug me down on my channel, and called me every name to child of God because I called your ass out back in 2016 and on April that third, right? Okay, third or fourth, whatever it was. It was the 2 days after I saw my Asian doctor cousin, and he showed me a picture of my white family on that Tuesday afternoon. I don't tell my bed, okay, anyway. Now, when I said I found out I had English roots and Irish roots too, because my grandma was a white woman, okay? English and Irish, okay. That side of the family, I met him, the H doctor cousin, and he showed me the pictures of my white family on that side of the family as well, okay? And so he's hearing impaired, so I had to write things. I had to put his hearing aid on, because I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna write things down. And yeah. Anyway, so that's why. So my Asian doctor cousin, we met and stuff. And it was right after the March Madness. See, I get my point. I'm not with this shit. But I got things to do, y'all. I gotta go. We'll talk later. I might do a part 2 about this. But tell me what you think about this. We will also cover about minorities being used as a puppet. Put a comment saying you're a negative, you'll be blocked. If you talk anything against me, you'll be blocked on this channel. I don't put on negativity on the channel. Okay? Call me out my name and disrespect me, you'll be blocked and report to Google. So anyway, let's go ahead and keep it popping, y'all. We'll discuss it later on. Make sure you subscribe, and also I will put the links out of my mantra. It's my Kush t-shirt on Teespring. Teens like it is. please. And also too, we got a couple more days. The Dosh app is extended, has extended instead of on the 24th of December, which is just passed. You can get your $10 extra on Dosh app to go spend money on and get a credit for spending money credit on your Dosh app, and you can get it before the New Year's Eve. Okay. So anyway, that's all I gotta say, y'all. Thanks for supporting my channel and liking it and subscribe, and also let's grow together the business opportunity, and have a nice day.